All right. So today we have red pill is deceiving young men and women. This is so true. You know, there's also some YouTubers I need to call out, man, and like I'm sorry, like the red pill can never ever I can never view that as something that is of the self-improvement or any self-development. It's not a part of that community. It's not. And I truly dislike the red pill because I mean, like when you hear someone who is on self improvement, you hear red pill. If you hear somebody talking about motivation, you think they're red pill. And like red pill, I used to be cool with it at first because I mean they were giving out solid advice, and they still do. But as I grew older, I realized like how detrimental this community is and how bad it actually is. And I'm very sad, honestly. My only avocation in life is to just bring this world together, and bums can't even accomplish a simple thing, man. And it's just insane. But anyways, we're about to get into this video with Young Don.
Family, hope you're having a great day, and today we are back with another video. Today's video comes courtesy of the YouTubers Abba and Preach, and the topic of today's video is how red pill philosophy has deceived young men and young women. Let's just dive right into the video.
Facts. Red pillar meets a normal woman and can't believe it. So, red pill is basically, the belief that all these women are hoes and they're just doing whatever. And like, at the time, I can't say it's normal. Like again, like that is majority of women, which is true. But when these red pillars do push a very big agenda on women, they do, and it is so facts, and it's weird. So when they meet normal women, their eyes just poke out of their skull like, ugh, this can't be real. Nah, she has to be hiding something. Or like these guys, they're the people that believe, oh yeah, bro, you're only in the gym to look better in front of females. Stuff like that. So these guys, like, they're all very, very, very predictable, man. They're all very predictable, and it's very disgusting too. Like red pill has truly like destroyed all of self improvement. Like you can't even be a normal YouTuber without getting called out. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's just normally talking to women or improving social skills or just working out. Like it's just simple stuff we do. But anyway, let's
Are
watch.
you single?
No,
How long you had a man?
5 years.
And how long have you had a baby?
It's almost 2.
Was it with him or with somebody else?
Him.
That's crazy, bro. That's a crazy question to ask, man. That's a crazy question to ask. And these beliefs, they're very toxic and draining. I remember when I was watching Fresh and Fit, and I was just looking at their channel. I mean, like, bro, like the shit that they ask these women, bro, and they do this constantly, bro. I mean, dude, it racks in views and money, but bro, it's disgusting, bro. To assume that about everyone, like your mind is completely rotten, like it is.
How long you had a man? 5 years. How old's your baby? 2. With him? No, no. I was using with the next man. And he came baby. Cut it up.
In Jamaica, we actually have a term for that. It's called a jacket, right?
Really?
Jacket in America, that's how we would
A bastard child, a child that is raised by a male who doesn't know that he isn't the child's biological father. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Wow, jacket. They call them. Oh, that's crazy. Say him a son a jacket. I'm trying to talk like a Jamaican person, if you know.
pronounce it, but in Jamaica it's more like jacket, jacket. Forgive me, my
like
Jamaican
jacket.
viewers who it's been a while. I've been gone for a long
You need to come back. Oh God, yeah. There is going to be plenty of ads this video. There's going to be plenty of ads. Oh,
time. But the point is, that's the term we give to a man who has been given an illegitimate child by a woman without his knowledge. So your girl gets pregnant by another guy and deceives you into thinking that that is your child. We'd call that a jacket. Anyway, it is kind of crazy.
That is
That's the time
crazy.
we live in, where that is a reasonable, out of pocket, but still reasonable question to ask. Women are more promiscuous now than ever before, where his girl gets pregnant by another guy. It's truly sad that we live in those times. But
okay,
definitely
okay,
an
I can see.
out-of-pocket question to ask.
It's an out of pocket question. Don't get me wrong. That question is out of pocket, but it nowadays it can be vouched for reasoning. It can be kind of, bro. Like, bro, like at the end of the day, bro, just get your brain out the internet, bro. Like, come on, bro.
A complete stranger.
Yeah, basically he's a cult.
That's a crazy thing to call one of your classmates. Cook, baby, cook, baby.
It
Oh,
happens.
yeah.
Sometimes a woman isn't who you think she is.
So how much does he have to make to take care of you and your daughter?
At least 1,000 a month.
1,000 a month?
Now this
Bro, this is gonna surprise people. Like, a lot of people complain about inflation and all this extra nonsense. Like, they don't know how to adapt. Of course, they spend their money on nonsense. Bro, it's not that much money, bro. You don't need to be making 10K a month to take care of your wife and a baby, bro. If you buy just the things you need, you're only gonna be spending like, bro, like probably less than 60% of it. The rest you can save, or if you're like these people nowadays, you would be spending it on stupid stuff. That is what they do. They spend a whole bunch of things on retarded ass stuff. Retarded.
this is the part of the video where things get interesting.
Food, groceries.
And she said 1,000. Okay, 1,000 is very, very low. Just 1,000. I'd say, bro, if she said maybe like 6,000, I wouldn't even be shocked. It's not that hard, bro. You don't need that much money, bro. Like, many people spend their money on stupid stuff. They don't want to accept it, bro. They don't. They don't. I know that there's a lot of bills you gotta pay. Maybe there's a lot of things you're probably not aware of. But if you're aware of all the things you need to pay for, and you do it, and you know what you need to pay for every month, bro, you could live realistically off of just making $5,000 a month. The only reason why that won't work is because of the work you're doing. That's it. Everything you can live comfortably off of $5,000 a month.
Insurance, diapers, wipes.
Now, how much would you say a man has to make annually to take care of a family of 3?
Annually, overall, at least 30 grand a year.
On just
A year.
Or
Every expense you need for a stay-at-home.
Now, take a look at this guy's face when he asks that question. Take a look at the absolute shock that is on his face when he hears this woman say that her husband only needs to make about $30,000
A year.
in order to support their family. This is the first point and the major point of this video that applies to the title, how the red pill philosophy has deceived young men and women. This guy
Completely
cannot
deceived.
believe the words that he is hearing. He's doing this public interview format for a video.
And he's just waiting for her to be like, oh yeah, definitely $30,000 a week. He wanted to hear $30,000 a month. That's what he wanted to hear. That's, bro, like, at the end of the day, there's been a lot of I guess you could say, like, hate towards women, but there shouldn't even be a hate towards either side. It should just be facts. At the end of the day, bro, everything gets solved with the truth. Simple and easy. Really, there's really nothing to it. Again, this guy is shocked about that, but that's, I mean, to be honest, I'm low-key kind of shocked. 30,000 this day and age. I don't know where you're living. I don't know where she lives. I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of shocked too. But I can definitely tell you, you can live comfortably off of $4,000 a month, bro. Just by yourself, I know you can live comfortably. $4,000 a month. The only thing that will tax you is your job. That's it.
More than likely, if I had to bet, he consumes a fair amount of red pill content, especially if he's going around asking complete strangers if their children belong to the man.
To
that
the
they're
man,
married to.
yeah, that's so
However,
crazy.
this
That is a
the
crazy
truth.
question.
And I've tried preaching this to my audience in the past that, hey guys, you don't need to make 6 figures a year to start a family.
You
need
don't!
to make 6 figures a year to even have an stay-at-home wife. And people would always push back, yeah, Don, you're a YouTuber, you're making YouTube money, you don't live in the real world. Well, I just took a 5-month break from YouTube and got a real job. I can tell you in what industry. But I got a real job, had to downsize our living expenses, and I can comfortably afford to take care of my family. My wife doesn't have to work. I have 2 children on $40,000 a year. Now, that's not how much I make doing what I do for a living.
For sure. For sure. He's not gonna sell us. It's
That
okay.
is the budget that we work on. And we live in a 3-bedroom house. We have a 2-car garage. We're in a
Like-
safe neighborhood
3-bedroom house, 2-car garage.
in a suburban area here in Texas. My wife.
Hey! I forgot you live in Texas. Man, I want to pull up so bad. Oh, young dog, I want to talk to you.
There's work. There's always food in the fridge. The bills are paid. And so I've not only done the math from the outside looking in from the perspective of a YouTuber who was making significantly more than the average person my age, but now have gone into the real world, gotten into an industry where I didn't need any prior experience, any prior certifications, any prior schooling, and right away am making enough money to comfortably take care of my family. And it is not $100,000 a year. It is not $6.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Bro, I promise, guys, in this day and age, people are just super materialistic. You do not, like, bro, I promise, you alone, you only need about 4 bands, bro. Just to pay the bills, eat, sleep, wake up, go to work. Everything's paid. You're not living in no debt. You debt free, nigga. 4K, 4,000, bro. You just by yourself. I don't know about a family though. I don't know how much they eat throughout the day, but you know, like again, like all they have so many Netflix subscriptions, all this stuff. Like probably even got some OnlyFans subscriptions. You know, they be dirty. They be having some weird shit going on, man. Again, like I don't know what these people do. Bro, like you do not need that much stuff, man. You only need just a little, man.
Can, if you budget properly, comfortably take care of your family, making half that money. And you don't have to live out in the boonies either. But
Yeah, facts.
This is the red pill narrative. This is the red pill brainwashing that you need to be making over $8,000 a month in order to have just a stay-at-home wife and 1 kid.
1 kid.
It's just absolutely
What?
not true at all.
At all. Absolutely
For
not
a
true.
stay-at-home mom and a child.
But if he's spending $30K a year on
What?
The math is not math.
Isn't it?
I don't mind you, lady, because you're not like it's not that much, whatever, man.
Yeah, I don't know about 30K a month though. I don't know about 30. Like 30K a month. I don't know about that. Like not now. Not now. Like for all of that shit, bro. You're probably living off of like food stamps, like government funding. Like that's the stuff you're living off of.
You're still a home woman. You're not aware of what the prices out there.
Yeah.
But $30K a
Year?
year for a family of 3. I don't know in what trailer park you live.
Me too.
She probably doesn't live in a trailer park. She probably lives in a modest, regular home.
I mean,
Nah, I don't know. I don't think so.
also to be fair, we're city people. Plenty of people in rural areas make that work, depending on where they're starting. Are they starting off in a high rent area or low rent area? Depending on a lot of places.
You're not wrong.
See, we have
Facts.
to also take ourselves out of the fact that we think our reality is everybody else's reality. 35 grand a month on a couple who are not spending like crazy.
You're not wrong, because I got family that are rural, and just the prices of the house. I remember my wife's cousin bought her house for $100,000 back then.
Yeah.
It's paid since then. But
Yeah.
it's like it's 2 of them. They good.
Right.
But
For sure.
a lot of people around their way. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong.
Also,
You're
it's
not
possible they may.
Yeah, you can see here that Abba, who has clearly lost touch with reality, which happens to YouTubers, it happened to me. I remember there were points in my journey where I thought that it would be impossible to support my family on anything less than $10,000 a month. And so they have an incredibly successful
Whoa.
YouTube channel. I'm sure they both
Facts.
are taking home, even after splitting the money, they're taking home a lot more than $10,000 a month each, and he lives more than likely a lifestyle that reflects that. So the idea of downsizing by 50-60% seems unreasonable. But you also, again, don't need to live in the sticks in order to achieve this. Sure, can you live in
Facts.
downtown LA? Can you live in upstate New York
No.
on $30,000 a year? Of course not. Obviously
No.
not. That won't even cover the rent or the mortgage. But America is a large place, right? There are many opportunities. We now live in a time where people are able to.
I don't know. I still don't know about 30,000 a year. And you're living like comfortably, supporting the whole family, everything stable. I don't know about 30,000 a year. I don't know. I just I can't speak on it.
Work from home
It's crazy,
more
man.
so than ever before. You have options. You have options. It's all about the trade-offs that you are willing to make. You don't need to be working like a slave your entire life. You also don't need to wait till you're 35, 45, where you are making over $100,000 a year to start a family. You really don't. And here is the kicker. It's cheaper to have a stay-at-home wife who homeschools your children. It is
Yeah.
cheaper than having a wife that works, but you put your child in daycare. This is, of course, presuming that you're going to put your child in a high-quality daycare where you feel very confident that the environment is going to be safe and healthy. Daycare is incredibly expensive. Some daycares cost as much as college tuition these days. And of course, that's also presuming that your wife isn't going to also be making six figures, right? She'll be making between 40 and 60K a year. It's maybe, yes, you'll ultimately bring home a little bit more money, but it's not worth the trade-off, in my opinion. It's much better to have your wife watch your children. And as she clearly communicated, it is not that expensive. If you have even just some amount of friends and family that loves you, they're going to gift you various things that you need for the baby when the
Okay.
baby's born. Clothes,
Okay.
cribs,
Okay.
strollers, things of that nature. You set up a
Again, but other people are paying for it. So again, 30K a month is dude, that's pushing it, man. Like that's I mean 30K a year, that's pushing it. Uh, That's pushing it, bro. Like 30K, yeah, 30K a year just would not fly in America, bro. I don't know anywhere that shit will just 30K with with a kid, a wife, and a husband, and y'all are living pretty well. Like, bro, y'all, I don't know where y'all are at. We don't know. But maybe if she said 50K a year, I don't know. Like again, Young Don, you gotta elaborate better on this because I disagree. I just have to disagree.
the most expensive versions of those things on that registry. They're going to contribute a lot to that. Of course, you have 9 months to save up, and so you can buy whatever else isn't purchased. And then from that point on, when it comes to the baby, you're just buying diapers. And diapers aren't that expensive, right? I just bought a pack of like 64 diapers for my oldest daughter for $24. It's not that expensive. And then food, the baby eats for free. He gets it straight from the tap, breast milk. And then, of course, the woman, she eats the standard amount a woman will eat. And so you could most certainly maintain a wife and a child with less than $1,000 a month.
Whoa! 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 Chill, Don. Again, what expenses are we talking about? Okay, are we talking about just food? Okay, if we're talking about just food, everything that we need for the crib for my wife, for me, and my kid. Okay, yes, that is of course it should be below probably $300. Okay, but yo, less than 1,000 is crazy, guys. Like, do we not understand the numbers we're dealing with here? Yo, we still have a car. Like, bro, we still have gas. Like, hey, yo, the fucking mortgage, like, bro, whoa, Young Don, whoa, less than 1,000 is pushing it. Now I don't know where you want them to live, but it should be nowhere in America. It should be. Like you gotta pull up the states after this.
Small home for somebody in a rural area. We don't know the situation,
Yeah, but
but the idea,
they also don't spend as much as us. You know
right?
what I mean?
Because how much she said? How much does he need to make to take care of you and the baby? She said about 1,000 a month. Some people don't believe that, but that's actually very reasonable for a lot of folks.
Reasonable. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. No,
And
yes,
where?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Cause yeah, you're right. The big city thing does come into factor and stuff like that. The fact that we go out a lot. The fact that I don't have a kid, so I spend on a lot of. They're not gonna spend on.
Okay. No. What expenses are we talking about, bro? Like what? Okay, we need to get down to just the things that we need to spend every month. Okay, we need to spend mortgage every month. We need to spend. We have a car that we need to pay off every month. We have food, water, basic things. Okay, basic needs. What expenses are we talking about, bro? Less than 1,000 or 1,000? No, that's pushing it, bro. Maybe 2,000. But bro, less than 1,000? I don't know, bro. That's pushing it, bro. Hold on.
A lot of rural places, I think you're right.
Yeah, and that's another thing. My wife and I don't eat out every day. We don't even eat out every week. We cook. Excuse me. She cooks every day for her entire family, and
Okay.
it's affordable.
Yeah, but bro, this is not like bro. Yeah, of course. Like, bro, I don't eat out every day. Bro, I probably eat out probably if I make my choice, I'll probably eat out probably like every 50, 45 days. And and it would be something as small as Jack in the Box. Shout out to Jack in the Box, bro. Oh my god, dude, Jack in the Box egg roll. That shit is so fire, bro. My brother put me on. That would probably be the only thing I eat. I don't eat out either. But bro, to say that $1,000 a month, bro, where? Bro, where? Dude, where?
Here's the other end of that. People will say, "Oh, she sounds ridiculous." On the other hand, you have so many people that are going to say stuff like, "Oh, you need to now be making 100K each to be able to manage it, or you need 135K combined income." It depends on where you live.
It depends on where you live.
But that's definitely not
Facts.
true for most of the places.
Facts.
You can't allow yourself-
I would say reason. I don't know about New York and California. Just get the fuck out of there, okay? Like those places, we're not talking about them. Shout out to 1111. We need to be I'm talking about places like Texas. Again, I know good and damn well if I was to leave my crib right now and I'm making $4,000 a month, I would be completely okay. I would have at least 1,000 and something dollars saved every month. I know that. It would just be stacking every month. But bro, it's like 1,000, bro, and you gotta buy diapers, all that stuff for the baby. The baby needs a little bit more. Again, breastfeed. Okay, that's very valid. So it's a little free, bro. But to say 1,000, bro, what? Like again, they still have not said where in America that is valid. Where? At the end of the day, I understand red pill people do be tripping, but where in America is that valid, bro? They're not answering this question.
be
They probably
ruled by
won't.
your wife's materialistic desires if you want to make this model work. You need a woman who is comfortable living modestly, living humbly, right? Who is satisfied with you just being able to keep the lights on and put food in the fridge, and maybe every once
sure.
in a blue moon you go out to a restaurant and have a nice dinner or something like that.
Okay, but yes, of course. But bro, what money would be saved up? Like, bro, again, just let's cut out all the stuff we don't need and just factor in what we need. You would not even get past half the bills with $1,000 a month. Bro, this video is completely absurd, bro. And then he pushed it down to less than 1,000. Bro, what are you on? What are these guys on, bro? Less than 1,000. Holy shit. Hey, let's just keep going.
It depends also what kind of lifestyle you want. Some people are keen on just living in their country and living in their city and going to local events all the time. Some folks want to travel a lot more. All I'm trying to say is, depending on your goals, you may need to be able to make more money. But a lot of people are content with their town, with their area, doing their set of activities, and that's not necessarily an incredibly expensive lifestyle where you
Of
need
course.
70, 80, 90 grand.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A year on both you and your daughter. How much more would you need to make to live comfortably?
Oh, we are comfortable. That's comfortable.
So if
See, that, wouldn't she be comfortable? Look like she's starving. I know you can't really see her right now, but she does a little.
I don't know. I think this is a lie. I think she's lying, man. I think she's lying. Like, bro, what? Again, I think she's lying, bro. I don't know about where is he at? That's all. I don't know about comfortable, bro.
Look like she's starving. She looks like she's being properly fed. Her children are clothed in. Her daughter that she's holding is clothed in what looks like clean, good quality clothes. They're literally at a restaurant where this interview is being had, and so clearly every now and then they can afford to go and eat out. What more do you need in life? If you have health, if your bills are paid, if you have food, you're
Facts.
the definition of comfortable. Anything beyond that is luxury.
Yeah,
Or
of course.
reality.
Of
But
course, of course.
This is the red pill brainwashing.
Of course.
Women are taught that if their husband is not able to rent a yacht for a weekend and bring all their friends out on the ocean and provide everyone with alcohol, that you're
Olivia and Mitch now
God
share
damn it,
space.
bro. Sorry about this, yo.
dating a bum. You're married to a bum. If you don't have 2-3 cars and they're all Mercedes, you're dating a brokey. What color
Facts.
is your Bugatti after all? And so this guy is in complete shock right now. He's
I mean, like,
what
of course, like that's normal. Like, I mean, like, man, I wouldn't ever want a materialistic wife. I mean, I'm never gonna have one, you know. But it's like, bro, all I'm trying to know, all I'm trying to know, is when you spend everything on what you need. Holy shit, dude. These guys, bro. These guys are. It's like they're just ducking it.
Wait, your husband makes $35,000 a year, $30,000 a year, and you're happy? That's real? And she doesn't look like an Amish woman, right? She looks like your typical regular, late 20s white girl. It's absolutely
Bro.
people's minds, but this is the reality of the situation.
Family of three could survive off of just $40K a year.
Yeah. It's just not going to be a lavish lifestyle. But this economy sucks.
So you just make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to be shopping at Neiman Marcus. Sorry. But guess
For
what?
sure.
The clothes that you can get at Walmart, at Costco, they're good quality clothes too. They're just not designer.
It's not
Facts.
gonna be a lavish
Facts.
lifestyle. Yeah, it's my fault. It was me. Sorry, lady.
Black people have inherited a culture that goes all the way back to the early 1900s of feeling as if we need to buy the expensive versions of things.
It is also a fact, and this is from the magazine The Food Field Reporter, that Negroes spend almost $3 billion a year for food alone. Per capita, they buy more cosmetics, drugs, and toiletries than anyone else in the country.
You see that? So they were paying close attention to the Negro buying habits and understanding that the Negro was a top consumer in many of these areas. they were creating a profile for the Negro to better understand the mentality and the mindset of the Negro.
Black people on average spend more money. For instance, black women spend more money on cosmetic products than any other race of women. A lot of people don't know this. They'll drop that money on the expensive bottle of lotion, that expensive bottle of this and that. Same thing when it comes to buying, you know, other things. They will buy whatever is the most expensive version of what they can afford.
I don't like to do business with Negroes. They're drifters. You can't keep track of them.
Yes, although a lot of people think that way, the truth is that 1 out of every 3 Negro families living in cities today owns its own home. That figure comes directly from the United States Bureau of Census.
I've always heard that Negroes buy shoddy, poor quality merchandise.
No, it's just the other way around. According
Wow.
to leading researchers, in proportion to population and income, Negroes buy more quality products than any other comparable United States group.
And I used to have that mindset. Don't have it anymore. Start.
That's weird. Look, do y'all see how America has been completely brainwashed? Wow, I actually gotta check that out, man. Hold on, I gotta check that out after this, definitely. I'm gonna check that out, man. But y'all see the amount of how black people have always been brainwashed? Because I knew I was not the only one. You know, growing up as a kid, man, I always had, like, people roast me for, like, not know. I still don't know all the J's. I don't. Like, they're cool, but, like, I do not know them. I don't. And I won't know them. But, like, I would have kids roast me in class, and it was always the black people. I mean, don't get me wrong, the white people did too. But, bro, like, black people, bro, it's crazy. Like, we go through the most shit. And, like, when it's time to respect our past, we just forget that all that shit ever happened, bro. It's a very, very striking phenomenon to me that us black people can literally look at our entire life and say, yup, I don't give a flying fuck about my past. I don't respect it. I don't care about it. I don't know what this is, man. I don't, bro. And it's like, man, I'm just shocked. I'm gonna check that out definitely after this, man. That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
Started out of necessity, wanting to penny pinch, and then once money started to roll in a little bit better, get a little bit of cushion room again, I was like, you know, that stuff that I was buying because we were trying to be very conservative with our budget, it worked just as good as the other stuff.
Other
and
stuff,
then you just
yeah.
expand that to every other.
And it's crazy because I've always thought this way from the time I was a kid. And I would be so confused when other kids would tell me, like, I'm stupid, I don't go through anything, you don't know what you're talking about. And I wouldn't even be mad. And to this day, I'm still not even mad. I'm just confused. Like, where is this coming from, bro? Like, nigga, like, am I really the only one who thinks like this? It's insane. It's just like, what? Like, wait, why did you do that? Like, why are you just making a dumb decision for no reason? Like, what was the point of that? Well, that's life.
Of your life. I was speaking to another YouTuber recently, a guy who actually just blew up within the last year or so, and he's already making well over $10,000 a month.
Who's
and
this?
He was previously not making a lot of money. He was making the average amount of money a guy in his 20s makes, which is not a lot, less than $40,000.
Is this Cameron?
A year. And he jumped from renting an apartment that cost him like $1,400 a month. So now he signed a lease for an to rent a house that he has to pay like $2,800 a month. And I'm just like, bro, no.
Wait, who is this?
No.
Who is this?
Because here's the thing, you're paying for a
I'm guessing it's Cameron. I'm guessing it's Cameron. Oh, give me 1 second, y'all. Hey, Malik, I'm literally finna call you back. Hey, but like, it's crazy to me. Like, who is this? This is Cameron, right? Wow, man, YouTube comes with a lot of money, but honestly, man, I'm more like Moist critical. You know, like I literally remember crying watching that Sunny V2 video, like, and he said, like, bro, all he ever wanted to do was use that money that he had and donate it to charity. Like, I was like, bro, we have the same vision. Like, I always watch the people around me suffer, and I'm like, bro, I don't want that to happen to anybody. And it's just like insane to me, like, how I just look back and I'm like, bro, why is everybody so ignorant? This isn't even just black people, this is everybody. Why is everyone so ignorant, man? Like, what is this? Like, why? Like, why can't everybody, like, why can't we just be human? Like, bro, like, when was the last time, like, you just looked at somebody, you don't even care what they're wearing, bro? It's just another human. Who gives a fuck about their race, man? It's just another human, man. God. It's crazy.
mortgage. You're just not paying for your mortgage. And he's also black. And so there's just so many bad habits. The culture is bad. Financial literacy is not taught at all within the black culture. It's not taught at all in school. The reason
I need to make those videos.
Manage money better is because that's their culture. That's just the culture. They come from a culture.
Like and bro, and it
not spending more money than they need to.
Yeah, and bro, I don't understand, bro. We were the brokest. We were like, bro, us, and it's making me so mad. I'm about to click off this video because at this point, it's just starting to click to me like how ignorant the human race really was. Like, us black people, why did we do this? Nigga, why? Like, we have all this, why are we spending so much fucking money on nonsense, bro? Black women spend the most money on cosmetics. What the fuck? Really insane. It's just insane to me. I'm about to click off this video.
Of if they have to rent, they try to rent whatever is the cheapest possible option that puts them in a reasonably comfortable enough environment so that they can save their money so that they can eventually buy where they're going to live. And they create generational wealth. They don't put themselves in a lot of debt whenever possible. And it's really simple. It's really not a complex thing. Financial literacy, the fundamentals of financial literacy, it's not complex. In fact, most of the knowledge you need to be successful in this life isn't complicated. But if you don't know it, you don't know it. If you don't have that knowledge, you can't use it. My people perish for a lack of knowledge, as the Bible says.
This expense, like, the amount of people I see who are poor or, you know, middle class at best, and they regularly Uber Eats is crazy.
I was about to go there.
Yeah.
Bro! I'm just gonna click off the video. Anyways, I'm gonna end it off with what I gotta say, nigga. I'm gonna end it off with what I gotta say, bro. Cause this video is already gonna be so damn. My quality is amazing, but this video is gonna be so long if I just keep this shit going, bro. At the end of the damn day, bro, black people, we need to change, bro. This is disgusting. Like, I just need to click off this video because, bro, at this point, I don't need to finish it. I'm not trying to finish this video because it's just like, what the... Like, dude, we do spend our money on bullshit, but I don't believe $1,000 a month can get you to where you want to be. Because, again, like, look what he just said, an apartment is $1,400. Like, it's a lot. But, bro, we spend our shit on unreasonably stupid things. A regular car is all I ever wanted. But anyway, that's gonna do for this video, man. I'm just truly done. There's really nothing I gotta say other than I'm done, bro. Like, these people are just insane.